Hi Aquarius, how are you doing today? So let's have a look at the challenges that are meeting us today and also how you can overcome them with 6 cards plus our fairy oracle card to consolidate things. So what does Aquarius need to know? What are Aquarians needing to know? What does Aquarius need to know? What does Aquarius? Okay. So, just 6 cards. There's your 3 challenges. How to overcome them. Okay. Right, so the first challenge of the day. 9 of Spring. The 9 of Spring. So with the 9 of Spring, it's all about conserving your energies. It's also about how that you've worked really hard at the moment and how are you going to go further when you're tired and lost all your energy. So this fairy here, she's with the ladybirds who work exceedingly hard in clearing up things. So this is an analogy of how you can clear up what's no longer needed in your life. So it is a bit of a challenge. Sometimes we like to hold on to things, whether that's emotions, thoughts, or items. So that's the first challenge. Second challenge, the wheel. So this is how you may look at how fortunate you are or how unfortunate and how to make things go further than ever before, especially finances. So sometimes the money just drips totally out of your purse, wallet, and sometimes you don't know why. So this is another challenge to face. Where is your fortune? And are you a lucky person or are you just unlucky? And focusing on fortune is quite interesting because sometimes when we face the gratitude and the abilities that we do have, we're just looking for more and more. This fairy, she knows how to create things out of nothing. So for yourselves, it's like, what are you creating out of nothing? Sometimes it's like drama. Do you think drama comes to you or do you gravitate to drama? That's another aspect to overcome today. So you have the Two of Autumn here. So with the Two of Autumn, this is a great opportunity to follow your dreams, but sometimes when you've been hurt with the Nine of Spring going forward, it can be a bit of a challenge. Sometimes money doesn't flow nearly as well as it should, and also your inspiration at the end of the day just is gone. So the things in your daily life, they drain you perhaps, and this is why it's a challenge to go after what you need to go after. So let's see how we can overcome that. The first aspect, 10 of Summer, great. So this is the ability to put in your desires and dreams. What are you hoping for? What are you dreaming for? So when you want to move forward after the challenges, just connecting to the love aspect and the intention and following and believing that your desires and dreams can come true. This is a great opportunity to have that fulfillment. It is your life's purpose and you deserve it. Tell yourself you deserve love. You deserve everything that a human being can possibly achieve. So just knowing that it is worth it, you're worth it, your self-love, the love of others, and when you have that, then that will come in bountifuls. I mean, this full of analogy here. You've got the avocado, I think. Oh no, it's loot. Sorry, it looks like an avocado. So you can plainly, actually, it's a load of people having fun, but To me, it looked like an avocado, which has got amazing analogy for the fruit of love. So yeah, the fruit of love. Where is your fruit of love? So when you've got the love and the desire, you can spring forward. Right. So how to overcome the wheel, the fortune? Well, here we go. This is interesting, isn't it? So with the Three of Winter, this is about letting go of the pain in your heart. So this lady, fairy, she's learning from not only a father figure and a wise person, but also the bear. The bear is very interesting in its knows its solitude. So when you find your own solitude today, recognize that pain is in your heart and that it needs to be let go, having a good cry. And then you'll feel a lot more fortunate than ever before, because fortune is, we can either create it ourselves, but we can't create anything when we've got that pain in our heart. So just having a time of solitude in the winter state and having that cry and letting it all out. And then you can learn from your wisdom of your thoughts and also what solitude can bring about, that peace and harmony, and your time. Make time for yourself to be able to be in a wonderment of what else can be in your life. Right, the last aspect, renewal. So for you today, if you can see to aspire and look and focus at your dreams, then this card will bring a sense of wonderment in that the future and the past isn't completely written down. It's only the present. So with a very open stance to the whole thing, you can write your own life. You can write your own fortune. As long as you do write it down, but also thinking it and desiring it. When you have the Ten of Summer here, you can desire exactly what you want now. So the consequences of perhaps being overtired in the mindset and the action because of all the challenges that you faced is allowing this time to just sit and really think what it is that you're fortunate with. So this is a renewal. It's not a judgment, it's renewing. Renew your faith and your hope and your desires. Go for what you want, especially material things. So let's have a look at the Fairy Oracle and see what you need to know. Okay, I'll have that one. So, believe in the magic. So the belief system is amazing. If you believe that anything is possible, then it truly is. Like we said at the top of the reading, what you believe and hope and aspire to as a human being, it is possible because you have all the ability. One has to really recognize that it is only our mindset that stops us from achieving. If you tap into a whole love, as in the Ten of Cups, the whole love in your heart and creation itself, magic does happen. Everything can happen. So this magic that you see in other people's lives, perhaps, it can happen to you too. Why can't it? It's only your belief. And that might be from a feeling, and that's why it's vital for you today to let that pain out. Have a good cry about past relationships, past circumstances, because it's all in the past. It's like written down there. Roll the past up and forget about it. Just let it all out and then start again. Does that make sense? Thank you for listening. Lots and lots of love to you, and we'll see you again.